Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host Tanea.
Hey guys.
And we are back with an all-new scandal review. You know what? Before I do that, shout out to Tanea because Tanea's not feeling well. Yet here she is.
It's all
in the seat here for you guys. But what I was about to say,
a major catastrophe before I came down the steps, so I just want y'all to know that it's all for the love of the show.
You want to tell me what happened before you came down?
Okay, so look, we'll start
She's really
from
gonna tell
early
y'all.
in the day when I first woke up from my 30-minute nap because I didn't feel well. My contact popped out, so I only have one in, so I really can't see. Then I got a cramp in my leg as I was getting out the bed, and it was almost paralyzing. And the only thing I could do was to think of to call my mother, who did not come upstairs to help me. My aunt did. So,
Is that why you
know, I had to walk it out. My cramp was so bad that 5 minutes later, I had to SHIT, like it literally scared the shit out of me. And now I'm here. So, I just had to tell y'all about me getting here.
That was gross.
So if this is your first time watching this show, welcome.
I really do apologize.
Welcome.
It's just so much on my chest I had to get off.
Welcome to the show.
But to my friends who watch it every week, y'all not surprised. So, here we go. New scandal review.
So, what is it?
It's Madison.
It's upstairs in my face.
Anything else?
No. Did you take the lead?
Yes.
Back to the scandal review. Really just slipped out of my mind what I was about to say.
I'm so sorry, Tiffany.
But
I had to get that off my chest.
That's what I was going to say. Even though people are, some people are upset and feel like the show is not going the direction they want, aka Olitzers. When they don't get an Olitzing, they hate the whole episode. But it feels good not to the episode to end with me in the floor, crying, wanting to slip my wrist. Y'all don't want to see me crawl to this camera, do y'all? I don't think I've done it all season.
And that's good, but I just have to say, because I'm an Olitzer, but let me tell y'all, diehard ones, every episode doesn't have to be about Fitz and Olivia, because this show is really about a fixer and the things that she does. So as long as this show is about Olivia and what's going on in her world, right now Fitz is not a part of her world. So y'all not getting the Olitz that y'all want, so just calm down.
My co-host has spoken. But the name of this I was about to say Eskimo.
I was about to say escapade.
The name of this episode was called It's Good to Be Kink. And I've heard about this episode for weeks because Lena Dunham was going to be in this episode, which I really don't know much about Lena Dunham, but it seems like all of the people that I follow on Twitter who, know everybody and know everything, hate Lena Dunham.
Is she a singer?
I don't know. I know she's on Girls. Girls is a show that comes on HBO. It's a really popular show right now.
Never heard of it.
I don't know you, Lena, so I couldn't hate you, but I did get to see like some couple of YouTube clips of her and stuff, so I knew that she was I think she's more of like a comedian.
She looks like it.
Right. And comedians and scandal is just kind of so I guess that's why people were kind of upset, but I just thought, how you just have that episode in the middle where it's just the episode, it's just the episode. It's just the episode.
I thought she did a good job. She did a very good lip quiver. Everything. I thought it was nice. I mean, but I can only see out of one eye.
So the first thing we're going to speak on is Tanea Googling the Dust Buster. Would you like to tell them what the Dust Buster is?
Oh my God. Okay, so basically, the Dust Buster is when you're 69ing and the man is at the bottom. And I think it said, because I left my phone upstairs, he punches you in the gut and you fart in his face while his face is in your butt. Dustbuster.
Oh my God!
Yep.
And you know what? Chard actually Googled it and looked at it, and I was like, you know what? I'll wait till the show so y'all can get my initial reaction.
Because when I first Googled it, I said, that is this. Talk about pink eye. Like, that's gross.
I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm when I say this, because I love all people of all races. But that's some nasty ass white people shit right there.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Right.
That's disgusting.
Right.
Oh my god.
I could never do that. Why doesn't it kill the mood? Like, I don't understand.
I need a minute.
Right. It's fart going in your mouth, nose, and eyes. Because it says that he has placed his face in your buttocks. In the crack. Where the hole is.
So apparently this is what Leo Bergen and Abby do, because as soon as she read it, she knew exactly who it was.
Well, hopefully he doesn't punch her. She just farts on cue.
Ew. Well, first of all, could y'all imagine somebody punching Abby in her non-existent gut?
Come on, don't talk about her body.
Oh, all
She's very sensitive about that.
Okay, Lena Dunham. So, you know, Lena Dunham is about to sell us a sex book, a book basically talking about all the people she had sex with before, which is hilarious because Scandal has already had something like this before back in season 1 when, what happened? Oh, the highway, the girl that was sleeping with all the people.
No, sleeping with everybody.
Right, and she would write a blog about it.
But she died. She ended up dead.
Just like Lena.
But they always talk.
Yeah, so that when they were trying to guess the names, just like when the second episode of the first season, when the Man Am and basically everything was set in cold, like hardwood floors, sunny day. Whew, people are disgusting. I believe that these politicians really do shit.
Yo,
like
I want to know what her and David Rosen did.
The doctor.
But the thing about it is, when Leo was like, you've been with 2 men in that book, so how disgusting are you? Like,
okay, I'll admit I wasn't the biggest fan of Lena in this episode. I mean, but she was just a guest star. I don't know.
Yeah, like, to me, she was a guest star because I don't know who she is.
My favorite part was her dying because that assured me that she wouldn't be in another episode, so.
I wish that the book came out because I want to read it.
And I hated your wig. I hated it so.
Oh, the wig. You know what it reminded me of?
Set that shit on fire and burn it.
No, that's not her. I want to say the big comfy couch, but she got curly hair. But for some reason, she reminded me of her.
Huck is really starting to get on my nerves. It's not Huck, it's Diego. You know, Huck has taken over. At some point, he was Diego, but Huck took over Diego, and now Diego's trying to fight his way back. And I don't like it. First of all, Huck,
you're going around hurting people. Like, I mean, even though you did that before, but it was usually for a reason. Like,
Huck, how the hell do you think you're supposed to get immunity? Like,
right. Like, Huck, you want to take down a government, you know, what's his face, that, like, protects the world and protects the president. You want to bring that down, you and David Rosen, and you think that you're not going to have any consequences because you got thrown in the hole?
I just think that people, because I saw people comment and I saw people on Twitter last week and everybody's really excited about Huck's family. Go back to my old reviews from the first time his wife appeared, not 752, but the next episode, whenever she reappeared in season 3 or season 4, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
I was never here for his wife. I don't have time for Diego.
Yo, I want Huck. I'll take Huckleberry Quinn if that makes him stay crazy and he needs a woman so bad, but
I just don't like how quick he is to turn his back on Liv. Even though Liv took her ass to the sun and...
But the thing is...
Still...
Liv went to the sun, but she came back. So I feel like when she came back, that was a, you know, I forgive you for leaving me. Well, was it not?
She didn't come back specifically for Huck, but...
But I mean, she still came back nonetheless. But he didn't say, you remember when he was Randy, he was like, are you back? No. Okay, next customer.
I really don't know what to say about Melly running for senator of Virginia.
Can I tell you something? Melly's little plan is about to get shot to shit. First of all, how are you going to make Susan Ross the VP, but then run for right back? Like
they probably going to sniff what's going on right now.
Like you didn't even wait. Like you didn't even wait a minute.
And you people was just, I went back and I watched it because I was trying to figure out why people were saying that she shaded Olivia. I mean, obviously Melly didn't shade Olivia. Melly's about to fuck herself because
definitely
Olivia Pope is the best campaign manager out there. Not to say that she would even run your campaign, so don't get too excited.
And that's why she Melly didn't shade Liv. Liv shaded you because you know from the dough that Liv's not doing it.
But Melly, I mean, that's what I was gonna say. Fitz and Melly are both making wrong decisions. I mean, I understand that all of a sudden Fitz wants to be a wife, they're gonna be a partnership, whatever, that's cool.
That's the thing.
But y'all not making wise decisions.
This is what happened with Fitz and his decision making. It's like he becomes so engrossed in the fact that he has to be loyal to you that he doesn't think about, what's the right thing. Like, even though I have to be loyal to you, let's go the right route of being loyal. It might not come as fast as you want to, Melly, but you'll still get there. Remember, the hare is the bunny. Slow and steady, said the turtle, who won the race. Like,
I'm the turtle.
It's crazy.
Not because I want to be the turtle, because I physically am the turtle.
And the thing about Melly is, Melly always F's up because she's so thirsty.
Right.
Melly is so thirsty for power, or so thirsty to be in the headlines. Like, she not happy with just being the first lady, even though that was the original plan of her being the first lady. That's all you were. Now, since y'all, butt buddies. Oh, I want to be the president, so I gotta take steps. No, you're too thirsty.
What happened to ornamental, not functional?
And that is why she'll never succeed, because she doesn't know her job description.
I should start reading y'all the stuff that I put down to remind me the scene that I want to talk about. This one is called Jake the Liar, Fitz the Dummy. Oh, Fitz. First of all, when did Jake and Fitz become friends? That's number one. Because there was no explanation. Like, it was no easing into the situation. We went straight to them on the couch drinking.
What was the talk? What was the talk like?
Like, did you just call him like, hey, come over for some scotch? Did Jake call you up like, hey, I got a plan? Like, Fitz, how stupid can you be? Like, you really think Jake's on your side
I would never trust Jake.
Fitz, but then because this is where Jake is going to get you. Because don't think that he's not going to tell Olivia. You hired Jake again to watch Olivia?
Do you not remember the first time he effed your girl? Like, what are you doing? Why people don't make the same mistake like that twice?
Okay, so the first, because I'm going to go in order. The first little meeting, okay, Jake told the truth. He was telling the truth, telling you about PTSD, what she been doing. Fitz, why would you even want Jake, Olivia's boyfriend, reporting back to you what's going on with...
Because, first of all, because there's still hope. He doesn't, even though she wowed his ass when she came back from being kidnapped, people like Fitz don't take a while out for what it is. They, get turned on by it. So then he's like, I don't think he knows this, the Jake and Liv. He's not really focused on, he's one step away from getting your girl,
A step away?
What you mean?
The only reason that Jake don't have Olivia, well, not right now.
One step away. One step from walking in the house.
It's because of Olivia Pope.
Right.
I mean, it's because of Jake. Because Jake can't get over the fact that she's in love with Fitz. So,
now he don't want to do both.
Right. He's always going to know in the back of his head that even though we're having sex every night, we're chilling, and you're my girlfriend, you're still in love with another man. So, Fitz, you're just stupid.
That's what I meant by one step away. It's just one thing holding them back.
Oh, Fitz.
That's giving your enemy your plan to succeed and say, hey, let's do this together. What?
Y'all ever see that is it the Spike Lee picture where he just this on the court, just looking at him
yes.
disgusted. That's exactly how I'm looking. Anyway, no, you know what? I don't have to wonder how you became the president. I know.
Olivia did it.
And Hollis, and Cyrus, and Verna, and Melly. But anyway.
Really, Olivia did it.
So, they get all the guys in who, Slutty Lena, what was her name in this?
Sue.
Slutty Sue has slept with. Kinky Sue. And they match up all the nasty names to the nasty
I love them.
senators and politicians, whoever they might be. And, you know, we find out that David Rosen is one of them. So Abby's actually slept with two of the people in the book, the doctor and the dust bunny.
They both be on D's.
The dust bunny.
They probably play doctor.
So basically, Kinky Sue's like, no, like fuck you, because you don't want to be a slut, Liv. I'm going to put this book out with or without you. Nobody's going to stop me unless you have $3 million. So Liv's like, okay, all y'all got to give me $175,000. Now it's a couple of them against it, but eventually after Leo, you know, get them together.
Leo said,
because Leo was been ready to give up the money. You know, David. The title of this part is called David the Fuckboy. David Rosen.
No, he
wants to wear the white hat at all times.
All the time. It's pinned on. Like,
you know what, David? In that moment, as soon as you started that little rant, I really wanted Abby or Liv or one of the men in that room to just sock you in your face. I'm not even joking, because obviously I couldn't jump through the TV, so somebody had to do it for me. Like, I'm just so you
know what I hate about David's voice? I mean, what I hate about David is his voice. It's just so monotone. Like, it's annoying. He sounds like the law. Like, it's annoying.
Not even realizing that Abby's going to lose her job over this, which for a second I didn't even think about it, but do you think David Rosen cares anyway?
I said, you think David Rosen cares that Abby is about to lose her job because she cheated on him with Leo and now her name's going to be linked to the dust bunny? Do you think he cares?
We believe in loyalty in the
as we already know, David Rosen is not loyal. He's a cop.
He tries to be loyal, but I mean, he usually comes around. Like, I'm hoping he'll come around.
He only comes around if it's the right thing to do. If it's not illegal.
So, you know, since David doesn't agree, basically they can't
shut
go
that
on
shit
with
down.
it. You know, basically it's shut down. Like, the book's going to come out. And Abby's writing up her letter of resignation, and Leo is just running his mouth, you know, yada, 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 doing his burpees or whatever exercise he was doing. And she gives her little speech about how, you know, people treat women basically, and they judge her hair, they judge her weight, they judge what she wears, they judge what she does, who she's dating, and, you know, in every interview they bring who she's messing with up, but they never do that to men. Let me explain something to y'all. Shonda Rhimes, see, y'all worried about, I'm not going to bring that show up, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all worried about that kind of drama. Shonda Rhimes is trying to get a message out.
Yo, Shonda Rhimes is a lesbian, a mistress, and a feminist. Like,
and some people up in high places done tried her a couple of times. I'm just saying. It was all truth, but Shonda.
Right.
I mean, you bet, because I saw people in business suits retweeting and saying, go Shonda. I saw it. Oh, okay.
Because this has happened. Kinky Sue is real. Her name is just really probably Slutty Sally. Like,
so, you know, lives at home drinking with her gun on the table,
her gat,
skimming through Kinky Sue's book again, because they all read it. Huck, Quinn, and Liv all read it, so you know they could get the evidence and stuff. And you know, she's like I thought she was from the preview from last week. You know, she's just taking in Lena's words, like why aren't you sleeping around? The fuck? Like, I mean, like, we don't know that Liv did that in the past. We know about that. We know because we read about. I mean, because Cyrus told us what.
This is my problem with this new Olivia. She's so effing impressionable. Like, it's so annoying. Like, out of everything that Lena said to her, the only part that she did was the slut part. She was like, when are you going to be strong again? When are you going to do this? Like, when people used to say your name, it was like a good thing to say no. Out of everything, all that she said, you take your little big forehead ass to the bar.
Hold it.
And try to give it up.
Hold it.
I can say what I want.
Hey, hold it.
I can say what I want.
And females watching this know right now that sometimes the vagina takes over the brain. So don't try to make it seem like Olivia Pope can't have accidents like that, and don't talk about her forehead no more.
The thing about it is, vagina can take over the brain. Yes, I know. But out of everything, the only part
I was waiting.
is, why is that the only part? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Because the name of what I put right here, Olivia Pope is going through PTSD. The girl needs counseling. That's why today.
she need counseling, not penis.
She doesn't know that her brain is
with that
messed
back
up right now. No,
she with that back
because
when
she
she
had
had flashbacks. She know that she walk. She still don't got no damn pillow where the wine spilled at. She knows she needs therapy. She walking around with a gag. She needs therapy.
People who need therapy don't accept that they need therapy. Tanea, come on, stop making it seem like Olivia Pope is not normal.
Olivia Pope isn't normal. That's the thing.
She's still a human. Like I was saying before she tried to come for Day. But, you know, lives in the bar and, you know, she see this cute guy, which is hilarious because his penis pics in real life have come out before.
Yes, they have.
Pinky promise. But anyway, so we was already, you know, everybody on Twitter was like, no, Liv, you ain't seen his penis yet. It ain't his biggest fits. Y'all ain't hear that from me. But, you know, so she basically told him, like, yeah, like, I don't want to get to know each other. Finish our drink and meet me at the apartment. That's when I knew you really needed therapy. You inviting some strange man to your apartment?
Right.
Are you Shonda, if you're watching this right now, please get this woman a new apartment. Please.
I want her to live somewhere else. Like, I want her to live underground.
She needs Secret Service. Like, she needs our Yonla. Like,
she needs to be held, beloved.
But, you know, she goes in the bathroom getting ready, you know.
Let me freshen up with your nasty ass.
And
go.
And she starts to have flashbacks of when she was kidnapped. Thank the Lord. And that didn't happen. She just dipped out.
She just ran her little ass out the exit room.
But I will say that it was a really nice. Moving on, I put Cy cares about Red, yet he's still dirty. It's nice to know that Cyrus actually does care about Abby. And if you caught it, he actually called her Abby. He been acting like all this time that he didn't know her name was Abby. He thought her name was Red. You ain't slick, Cy. You ain't slick. But let me just say this. Olivia Pope is going to have to accept the fact that, which I don't understand why she hasn't accepted it, that she's not going to be able to wear the white hat. I mean,
not all the time.
Barely.
Sometimes she can put it on, but she can't wear it all the time.
You know, like, and she has to stop getting upset that she can't, because instantly she's just like, this town, this is not the sun, and guess what?
Right.
We're not going back to the sun. You cannot escape Washington, D.C.
It's real life.
No, it just is what it is. But it did hurt me when she said that Fitz and all those other irrelevant people were now in her rear view. But I'm sure Fitz is sitting right in the middle, so every time she look out her rear view mirror, he's right there. But nonetheless, you can't put Fitz behind you. Who do you think you are?
Can I say something? I don't think Cyrus was really thinking about Red at all.
Really?
I really, really think it was for his own gain.
So that they could keep her as a...
I don't think he didn't say I like her. I need her in the White House. That's what he said.
I mean, we know how Cyrus communicates.
No. And that's why, and I love Cyrus. And that's why I can say I really, really don't think that it was like a piece of his heart that did that.
Who was that? Was it you or Ashley talking about where he get the $3 million from?
Ashley did, but that's neither here nor there.
Can I just say this though? Olivia Pope must got some money, because I'd be damned. After that white hat, that briefcase would have been mine.
How much money was...
Oh gosh, sorry.
Ooh. How much money was her ass sitting on?
True.
Like, they have money.
Well,
So,
you got me wrong.
that's just like, you remember when she had like lost all her clients and she was like, that's okay, I still have my savings, I can pay y'all.
True. Back to stupid Melly. Like Tanea was saying earlier, which makes perfect sense. Melly is just so greedy and thirsty. Like, why would you even... I mean, because when you were... Because Lizzie comes in and she's like, oh, I can do this, I can do that. Why would you trust Lizzie? Why would you even take it into consideration?
Right.
That she could be your campaign
If you really, really want this so bad, you entrust your career in the hands of Lizzie Bear?
My head hurts. My head
Girl.
hurts. Melly, my head hurts. Like, you're never going to succeed. And you know what we've been talking about all week? Several people commented on the last video, which makes perfect sense. I really think that Susan Ross is going to flip the script on Melly's stupid ass and really turn out to be a good vice president and fuck around and be the president.
She is! She is!
Your thirsty ass. Because you never want to do things right. You never can just be patient. You finally got your husband on your side and you still doing shit behind his back. I bet you didn't tell him that you was considering Lizzie Bear's campaign manager.
Can I tell you something? And it hurts to say this, and it's probably wrong, and y'all probably won't like this, but she would have been a better wife to Jerry. I mean, whatever his fault, Big Jerry. Because Fitz is just too good of a man for her.
Did she just say that?
I mean good as in, like, morals.
I understand, but
yes, she's a sleazeball.
She wanted her to be married to the man who raped her.
If they would have been married, it wouldn't have been rape.
Lord.
I don't care if y'all don't like it. I don't care.
Then we have the craziest part of the whole episode, which nobody saw coming. That's my favorite part about Scandal. Just when you thought you knew what was about to happen, you didn't. So they get to Lena's apartment, and one of the politicians is trying to
slugger.
Yeah, trying to slice her neck because he's not trying to pay the money, and he don't want the book to come out because basically everybody's going to lose their job,
their families, everything.
Right. So, which obviously we knew wasn't going to happen. That was too many people to lose their job at once.
Right.
But anyway, Huck takes the knife. Well, first of all, he puts the man out after him and Quinn get the man to calm down. Quinn's hugging on her, rubbing her back. Quinn, I didn't know you became so compassionate, but whatever.
She's always been a compassionate soul.
Put the man out. He picks the knife up. I'm thinking he about to wash it off in the sink. He slices Kinky Sue's neck.
Like some real Mortal Kombat shit's neck.
I didn't even see it coming. Did you see it coming?
No, I was mortified.
Quinn didn't even see it coming. First of all, Huck, you promised Quinn no more blood.
Well, it doesn't matter what he promised Quinn because he only hears about his family.
Okay, and that's what I was going to say. So then, you know, basically it was so that David Rosen won't get fired, because if David Rosen gets fired, he can't give Huck immunity, and the new state's attorney would find out about B613 and wouldn't handle it the way David would, obviously. And Huck and Jake and everybody else would be in jail. So, I mean, I kind of get it, but Huck, you're nuts.
Right.
And I don't like that you're letting Diego take over once again.
Hey, you want to know something crazy? I would have sing about that because everybody talks. Huck included. Everybody talks.
What you mean?
You remember when he slit her throat and he was like, she would have eventually told because everybody talks.
Yeah.
Your ass talked. You told it all.
You surely did, Huck.
And like, I really thought Huck was a ride or die.
He is.
He's not. He's just.
So basically, you know, because they had came up with this, I mean, Liv and them had came up with this brilliant idea to get Lena off the hook, and it got her some new jobs, and, you know, basically saved her life. Even though Kinky Sue was not the client, which I'm glad Quinn brought that up because I completely forgot that Abby was the original client. She wasn't her client, so, you know, Quinn's basically kind of hinting to her that she knows who did it, and once again, Liv is pissed off because she can't go lay in the sun and be happy and merrily. She needs to accept the fact that the people in Washington are crazy.
You know what? She just needs to accept that she's dark and twisty like Meredith does.
Exactly!
Meredith Grey has accepted the fact she is dark and twisty. She's not that perky, tall, blonde girl. That's not her. And she's fine.
Liv just can't accept that.
Right.
And, you know, I saw her looking at the white hat. Don't dust it off just yet because you won't be wearing it anytime soon. That's why she had on all black in the last scene.
But the thing about it is Liv could never just wear. You are the daughter of a terrorist and the command of B613. Like,
I don't think she can accept that.
It's not in your blood. Like, It's not in you.
It's not in you to wear the white hat, babe.
Not every day.
Yeah, so basically Huck goes and tells David what happened, and David's basically whining and crying as he hands over the papers to Huck for his immunity.
Yeah.
And he's basically like, because I just feel bad, and Huck's, here you go. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about.
I thought he took him with him. He put him down.
I thought he gave him to David.
Oh, he might have. I thought he had him in his hands, and I was like,
You remember him signing them?
Yeah, I do remember him signing them, and like David Rosen's talking, and he don't hear shit, but like I'm going home music and like skipping, but in his mind.
I just have so many unanswered questions, Shonda. My first question is Huck leaving OPA? Like, how is he going to be Huck?
Oh
in
my
Diego?
God! Didn't you say that she said that somebody is about to get killed off the show?
Huck's not going to die.
Yo, what if Huck is about
And
to
she
die?
said off of one of her shows, so it's either Grease or Scandal.
But what if it's Huck?
It's not.
What if
I'm
it
telling
is?
y'all what's about to happen. Huck's wife is going to die, and his
She
son.
needs to die. I don't want Javi to die. He can go to foster care, but she can go. I've been said killer.
This is why he doesn't need a family, because when you have a family, you put your family before everything, and that's what he's doing right now.
But
He
the
wants
thing
to-
is, you don't live that kind of life.
right, and it's like the way his life is set up is kind of too late for that. But
And you don't realize that the type of life that you have is the reason why you didn't have your family in the first place.
I mean, well, he's not. I think that he's planning on, like, basically these papers say that he's not part of B613 no more, right?
It's saying that even when after he testifies, nothing can happen to him.
Oh well.
That's it. It's not saying that he didn't do anything.
So fuck Quinn,
Right.
And fuck Liv, and fuck
Right.
Jake, and
the president of the United States,
Well-
David Rosen, like everybody, everybody, because I get to go home and lay up with my wife. What if once y'all get together, she don't even like you?
not she don't even like you. What if his PTSD start coming back? I'm sure Huck doesn't sleep with anybody at night, so he's going to have to get used to being normal.
He doesn't
and
look
laying
like the
next to
happy
somebody
and
every
married
night.
type of person.
Watch he wake up in the middle of the night strangling her ass. Like, Huck, no.
You talking about somebody needing therapy?
FYI, I still hate Abby and Leo together. You,
too.
Shonda, you could have, because Shonda came and tweeted at like 9:55. Ladies, don't turn your head away from the TV. 2 minutes. At
The last 2 minutes.
the last 2 minutes of the show. So we like 3 minutes. We at the 3 minute mark, and Abby and Leo come up. They about to have some type of
The
kitchen
Butterfinger.
sex scene with butter.
I'm about to look that up too.
I know that a lot of people was upset that I said this last week, but I stand by it. I would rather Abby and David be together than Abby and Leo.
Definitely.
A lot of people like them.
Because the thing about it is, David Rosen is weird. So, like, it kind of worked, like, the weird and the...
Weird.
Yeah, because she's weird, too. But it's like Leo is disgusting. And, like, he's a sleazeball. Like, he's not a good person at all. So, it's just like, why are you with him, Abby?
Then we go to Jake the Snake. Stupid fit. So, you know, Liv has taken her ass back to the bar, and, you know, this time things really get heated, and they go back to the apartment, and they're kissing. Liv's like, go get naked. She giving these sexy big
I thought they was about to do the Butterfinger.
and her tight leather dress with her curls and her lipstick and her makeup and her eyelashes.
Is that a
You
song?
don't never get that nice and fancy for Fitz and Jake. Let me find out.
Cause she had to go to the effing White House, and when she went to go see Jake, she was butterball naked under a coat.
But okay, that never happened. But so basically, while all this is happening, Jake and Fitz are back in the Oval, and he's asking basically the same questions again.
How's Liv?
And this time, Jake's lying. Oh yeah, she's fine. Nothing's changed. She's not having sex with anybody. She's just home by herself, drinking wine. But I'm pretty sure Jake done took his ass back into... Wait a minute. Actually, what if Jake never actually did spy on her?
Oh,
I mean, because Jake would have to go back in her apartment and plant them cameras. Like,
but you remember? You remember? I don't think he spied on her like that though.
What you mean, just like watching her come in and out the apartment?
That's what I thought. Like, I didn't know he had went back, because you really can't put cameras on her because Huck cleans her apartment all the time.
He was doing it last time.
True.
The ass got kidnapped.
But that's when he was a creep. He's still a creep. I don't like his ass.
First of all, Shonda,
Can Jake die?
yeah, he could be. No shade to the old Lakers. At this point, what is he doing there? I really don't understand. I don't like this whole storyline with him and 15. We didn't even need that.
Right.
Whatever. But Shonda, don't tell me to look at the last 2 minutes and Liv is having sex with some strange man that I don't know.
He had really nice abs, though.
It's a little.
Well,
So
it could have been, the picture could have been, Photoshop. We don't know what's in that man's pants. We don't know him. We don't even know his real damn name.
So anyway, next week, when we get to the good stuff, next week is titled Put a Ring on It. That's right, put a ring on it. But it's not what you're thinking. It's about Cyrus. It's finally time for Cyrus to get married. It's also a flashback episode, so James will be there. If I'm not mistaken, Sally Langston may be there too. Baby Ella will be in this episode, and Regina King, who directed this episode, said that there will be a beautiful lip scene.
I have one question. Why does he keep on calling that man the whore?
Who? Because Michael is a whore. I mean, even though he's a whore that he's married to, he's still a whore.
Were you calling him the whore when you bought that apartment? And you bought that cell phone? Oh, now he's the whore.
Stop making it seem like penis can't take over your life, and then as soon as you stop getting it off,
ridiculous.
Your brain cells come back. Cyrus's brain cells are back. He misses James, and he's realizing that he's engaged to a whore. That's right, a whore.
It's just that he don't want to be a bottom no more.
Hate and love person of the week.
Who do I hate?
I
don't think I've ever done this.
Oh my God, Huck.
I'm definitely about to put Huck in my hate list.
Huck is on the hate list. Cyrus is on the hate list for me.
Cyrus is all.
You love Cyrus and his bullshit.
The thing is, I expect nothing less. He is the snake. He is the Ursula from The Little Mermaid of the show. Like, he is the villain. He is Cruella de Vil.
Did I hate anybody else? David Rosen.
I really didn't hate David.
I hate David. I kind of feel like I hated Leo this episode too. It's a lot of people on my list.
I ain't hate him either.
Definitely
And
Jake.
But it was too little of a, like, it was, the other people, like, I'm not saying the other people, like, even though they ticked me off, it was like, it wasn't enough
it was
to really piss me off.
Don't take much.
Only Huck was. Huck was enough to really piss me off. Plus, I only got one eye, so I really can't see much anyway.
Love person of the week.
Who do I love?
I loved
Quinny.
Abigail. Always Olivia Pope.
For what? What did she do?
She's Olivia Pope. She looked amazing. Did y'all see that striped peplum
Can we
jacket?
talk? I don't feel like Olivia should always get your love person just because you're obsessed. Like, that's not fair. Don't you know how sometimes you be like, I don't like your pictures even though you my best friend? Sometimes I just don't like it. I don't care about you being my best friend. Where I just like your pictures because you're my best friend. That's what you're doing to Liv. Oh, I love Liv, so she just gets my love person. That's not fair.
But like 2 weeks ago, Olivia Pope was my hate person when she zapped out.
I'm just telling you, one time out of all these damn reviews, like,
she's
no.
been my hate person before. Go
I'm
back
tired of your
and watch
SHIT. I'm tired of it, Tiffany.
Anyway, we'll be back next week. We'll be back next week for an all new Scandal review. If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. Make sure you come and follow us on Twitter. Our names will be in the description box. And make sure you guys come under this video and comment your thoughts on this episode. I don't want to hear from the Olitzas about how they're upset, because I already told y'all to keep hope alive. I mean, even if things don't go down the way in season 4 that y'all want to be, it's always going to be a season 5, so keep calm.
I just want to tell for the people who are just watching, I'm sorry about that opening, but I had to let y'all know the truth.
Alright. So make sure y'all share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother because it's your brother. And as always, if you didn't know,
Now you know.
now you know.
There is no show
There's no show
like the show.
like show. Holla.
Outro.
Huh?
Play with me.
What?
You always saying I don't know the outro.
Girl.
Girl.